I hate that, you know.
I'll go work soon.
It's alright, man. It's alright, this one. Good evening, Mr. Lingard.
How are you, Miss
Lingard.
Miss Lingard?
Welcome to my live. This evening, we are going to discuss about if somebody living a far distant, like maybe about 6 miles from the hospital, and they are really, really sick, and they should take a taxi or maybe their own vehicle and come to the hospital, and they have to wait 1 hour before they could see the nurse, or 2 hours before they can see a doctor. What would be your reaction, Mr. Lingard?
Well, my reaction, if me bring a patient and you're not getting assist at the time, you're not going to be irritable, you know, because you see when I be irritable, the doctor, the nurse or the porter, they not go pay no mind, you know. They go walk away and look for you one way. But you see when you calm and just ease yourself, somebody will assist you, you know. Somebody will.
No, but remember this, you know, sometimes you may sitting there, you're not saying anything, like you just sit there, the nurse not looking at you, the doctor not looking at you, and you just sit there for hours. What would you say or what would you do?
Well,
because there are something you must have to say. You can't just sit there for so long and the person dying on you. What would you say?
Well, you see, your heart will go boil up, you know, because you get cold because you bring your patient or the person or you don't want.
Or maybe it's a family.
You don't want the person who dead for you, so you have to move up fast. You have to say something, either you start cuss or you walk up to them and say something, well, somebody will go see you and react with something because you have to say something.
No, but sometimes, you know, if sometimes you may there, you start to get irritable with them and start to make noise. And sometimes they just pass and don't look on you.
Well, the same thing I said before. When I get irritable, they're not going to look on you. But you see, in a sense, you know, if you come in at the hospital and you have a couple of patients, you see, if you they don't know you're a band stranger about the area, nobody not care about them. But you see, if you have somebody in the area where they know and see your face, somebody run to you assist long time, you know, miss this and miss that, Mr. That, who are you, what you doing, you know, who's the patient and then start that.
So what would you really getting at is like say they are special people that they would look at after quick. Like for instance, if I come down here and maybe my family maybe are some politician or maybe my family has somebody for a doctor family, so you feel like those people would get more look after more than your family.
Yeah, man, every time because them is a name brand in a place. So you know and not, you know, cause you know, you recognize, you know, see. So them are gonna run to the person. Sometimes some people did that and then just walk in and get help just like that, and you did this long time sit down. And you fly up same time and say, nurse, whatsoever, how come you know hear my name call? And you did a long time, but children come. Sometimes an emergency, but children know them.
And sometimes the emergency and the person, they're well sick, you know, and they are trying so hard just to talk to even one nurse, even just to take them pressure, or maybe just even give them a pill or something that they could go and stay on until the doctor really look at them. But when you work it out, true, you know, really maybe lookable or you know, have no family where they recognize you're there and you're sick and you stay there for hours. I know people who come by the hospital and they are there for hours, you know. Hours upon hours they are there, no one to come to their assistant, no one at all to even look at them or even ask them how you're doing, how you're feeling, and you feel like the person is going at their last. So what kind of action you think you would want to take if, for instance, you fall in that farmer situation?
Well,
because a lot of people fall into it. What kind of action?
As what I say, you know, go really sit down and wait, you know, you get a wait still because you don't want the patient to dead by you or something wrong that you have to affect yourself. You know, disrespect with the health department, you know, no disrespect with them because them they see everybody to help out. But some, if your face not look good and look proper to them, like you're good looking or you know, you're up there. They always look for you, but if you come shabby along way and look ugly and look all the way like you don't have it, nobody you know say, what is the name, sir? What is the name, miss? And they walk past you and they say, wait, somebody will assist you. And all they did that wait to they sit down
and
like...
the thing about it sometimes too, you know, because sometimes the nurse they would want to look at you, but they have so many person to look at, and there when they check it out, the amount of person they have less nurse to the amount of people that is there to look at you. So sometimes we are really just blaming the nurses or maybe blaming the doctor, but if you look and see that sometimes it's not the nurse nor the doctor fault, you know, sometimes the government or maybe the person who are the manager for the hospital. Because sometimes the manager for the hospital, they don't put as much nurse or them don't try to get the government involved by saying we need maybe more 5 more nurse or 6 more nurse or maybe we need more 10 more nurse, because the hospital cannot run under this small amount of nurse, because when emergency maybe the one nurse have to keep after doing so many people, they can exhaust, you know, and have a hard time to, you know, by them just moving from one.
When me say, some of the nurses is trainers, you know. So when they reach in, they don't have the full understanding of the things, so they have to take them time still, you know, and go through. But you see, when the pressure upon them, they're not going to really react to you that good, because they don't understand the fullness of it. We have to give thanks to them same way.
Yeah, because sometimes they try them best. Sometimes the nurses them try them best, but they need more help. Most of the hospital them in Jamaica now, they need more nurses. Because why they need more nurses? People not eat that healthy again like first time, you know. Most person eat this fast and the go food there. So when they eat the fast and the go food, you have a lot more sick person right now than healthy person. One time you wouldn't find so many people have sugar and pressure, you know. But you have a lot of people now have sugar and pressure. Some have high cholesterol, some have all type of different diseases where we never used to have. So the nurses them burden down, the nurses them have a lot on them and so to me, I think the government have a lot to play in there. I think the government should try to get more person going to nursing. That means that the hospital them can be equipped with more nurses instead of we have this small amount of nurse. So if we have more nurse, it would be more better for us.
But you see, the problem is, you know, we Jamaicans all over the world, most Jamaicans, because Jamaica with it, they not eat the food where they know so they should eat. Because you see, everybody on a fast going, you know, you have to leave work, you have to leave, go to work early, and you leave late sometimes. But people have the time to cook some bush and some other things. Like we used to grate a coconut and cook a nice pot with some bush and have a nice meal, everything called parsley, where you could have cooked in a coconut and heat with 2 bananas and something. Even have the time for you again, because if you move fast just to get money.
Okay, so we find say through them the fast going, them eat the fast going food. So when you check it out, them are burden the government and burden the system with them sickness. Because if them try to eat something with more healthy, try eat a healthy breakfast. I even eat a healthy dinner. That means say your body will more withstand certain sickness. Because you know say our own body can heal ourselves.
Yeah,
man, our own body can heal ourselves.
The problem is if you not try to exercise out the fat in you, you go sick.
That is the next thing again. You have a lot of person that will live right here, so and them go right down the road, and if them just take a little walk go down the road, they don't want that, you know. No, they don't want take a little walk go down the road. They have to stop a taxi just for a 5-minute walk where them could have walked. They have to take a taxi and go down there. So if we can practice more, if we do a little bit more walking like first time, I think we could have walked out even the food that we are eating and would have a less stress on the hospital.
But you see, the problem is, you know, some people just full of style and prejudice and everything in one, because if somebody see I walk down the road and come up to and from, they say, wait, oh yeah, walk so you can't find $100 to pay your fare. You know? But they not really understand.
No, but if you want your health, you know, you can listen when you hear somebody say, you know, because you want your health. So true, you want your health, no, you're not going to listen to somebody and say, if you couldn't take a taxi, you know why you're walking, because you're walking because you want to burn out some of the unhealthy food that you eat.
Well, you know, so the pot soup where we used to drink first time good for your body.
No, but
But you see the
nowadays,
food now, we can't drink that.
Can't drink that because
Too much chemical in it.
because they fertilize the food. Them. First time days people used to use less fertilizer, you know.
As you cook a food, so you just drink off all the pot soup and you not remember the food until your belly full up. You start eat your dinner because you have to drink the pot soup, but now you can't do it.
You have to throw it up because too much chemical. Because even the vegetable them now, them have some all type of something they use and spray them. You think that healthy person?
No man, that can't right because you see by 3 day time they start melt down, you know. You know see it. They start go right down back. Perishable, not
Alright,
perishable.
you notice say when you could have buy a carrot and like put it on your counter and it stay there for a good period of time, maybe 1 3 or 1 4 day. Now if you buy the carrot, you know, you can't put it down if you don't put it inside of the fridge. It can't keep. So that if you say we need to go back to our organic way of planting things because the fertilizer let the things them vanish
But you
easily.
see, the organic thing we know where I work out, you know. I see them type of fertilizer younger less
No,
because
but-
guess what? The peeling skin we use after your food.
Yeah.
If you use it back in the same fertilizer, but you go break down the hurt and lessen, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, because when you buy
the same thing.
the peeling skin, they come from the first set of person.
Yeah, the
who
same farmer
fertilize it.
fertilizer food. You only break down and get lesser.
No, so what you think? You don't think we could have used like even get some grass and some trash and but some person wouldn't have a machine
But-
if they grind them out to make the fertilizer
Yeah,
then.
but on the certain place in Jamaica, you could have really get the farmer grass because most of the grass them having chemical same way. You know,
So
say
everywhere
the
we get-
chemical. Only in the far hills where the man not have it like that. You know, you will get a healthy food to eat, but not lowland.
Right now, only we can help ourselves. That's the only solution we have. We can use and help ourselves by not going to the hospital day in, day out and a burden on the hospital. Because sometimes you go to the hospital there and you sit down for hours, you know, hours upon hours you sit down and there is no one to attend to you.
But the problem is, you know, if you go to the hospital and you did it, alright, me there at the hospital already and me did there from 11 o'clock till 6 o'clock in the morning. And you still can't get through because you go there and see 4, 5, 6 somebody. You can't just
And
go
then,
in
and
and
then
get
you see
through
more,
and
and then you
left
see more
them.
person come after you. Yeah.
You can't get to there. If you give the nurse them a little break for write down and check pressure and do whatsoever before the doctor really come. But when the doctor then comes still and still work fast, you know, you get through, but then take a time.
But what me saying, if the point is, you know, if you're well sick, you know, you go to the
Yeah,
hospital
you're
and you feel like you go on the
You
last
can't.
and nobody feel
Nobody not busy
attend
though.
to you.
Can
They
see-
do 3, 4 hours and no one
Nobody
can
now
attend to
going.
you.
You see people already come to hospital and them a call. Nobody fi assist. And the
My
same
gosh.
person we can come up and just take him out. And by the time take him out, in dead. While there's somebody assist another time, maybe a little live. You know? A little live.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes they just want maybe just a little medicine to just revive your back. But the thing about it, the nurse can just prescribe something to you.
No, we can't bash the nurse them, you know.
No, the
we
nurse-
can't disrespect them.
No,
Them
the
are doing
nurse,
work.
the
but-
nurse, the nurse can't just come out and say, get up here and
No,
make
you
it."
can't do
No.
that. Don't think you can check your pressure and
Yeah, if it's,
whatsoever. If you have a tablet where you know, so you could have give you easy pain at the time. But maybe sometime if they do it or anything up, they want to sue the nurse.
that's again.
You know, so the nurse give them
So,
family wrong
It all come
medication.
down to we. The solution. The solution is we. We need to eat more healthier food. We need to walk more. We need to exercise more.
But we grow in a meat, you know, but we can cut out meat for a little while.
No, we can't
We
eat. We can't eat
vegetable, but you
less
see,
meat.
we
Yes.
have wild bush where we used to eat when we were young youth. But this generation now not gonna deal with it because there's some prejudice. They don't want the body to never eat that.
Vegetable.
Because if somebody come here, especially on a Sunday, and say I eat some rundown coconut and something, they might criticize you, them friend after they left, you know.
And say you can't
Every
even buy
day I
pound and
work and yeah,
chicken.
this a chicken is all about chicken. Eh?
True.
You see them there at work and somebody, me said to one of my friends, so I said, buy 2 beer go drink. And he said, yeah man, which one we can get them? I said, I drink a beer. So alright. Me take a bag juice. So I don't really drink bag juice. But me say me take a bag juice because I'm thirsty. I send somebody go buy and the bag juice come, so much he say $70. I say, my God, $70 for one bag juice. When me drink the bag juice and left go back in my work stand, the sitting still in my mouth the whole time. I come on my yard the night, it's still staying.
No, that I show you say no, that's
good.
That's how I show you say them something not really good for you. And it better if it is get a piece of fruits, maybe 2 mango, even 2 mango.
If me go look at mango and eat that feel more energized in my body.
Yeah, that more better something than you drink a bag.
But nobody no really.
Because remember first time, when we were more younger, we could have go look guava, mango,
star apple, rose apple, juju, whatever the other one name, tambran, everything,
But right now, most person don't want that, No, they just want you say you go buy a drinks in a bottle or a drinks in a cup. But some farmer drinks where somebody already made.
They have a thing where they have in a bush when they are youth. Big people do it too. You just go put your mouth on your eat in here and it's suckle.
No, that
sweet things, I have one and called manjack. You just pick it and eat. It
don't know that one either.
You see, they have one called locust. So you can just pick and eat. And you drink water, you have rose apple again where you eat. You have blackberry, just heat. And you drink water,
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for the person that is on. Thank you.
You just eat.
You have Mr. Lingard and Miss Lingard here, and we are discussing about our health issue because a lot of us are getting sick now. So we are discussing health issue. The thing about it, right now, with most of us, we can change every situation over in Jamaica. We can change every situation. No matter what the situation be, we can change it by we start doing different things from what we used to do.
We used to have a thing then called Carpoon, a river, where it can help a lot of things. It helps the bird stomach burn, it helps with sugar, it helps with pressure, but people don't understand it. I know that thing there. The 21 days, just burn it in a coal fire and you put in a pillowcase. And you put in a river for 21 days. And you take it out back and you drain it again and you keep it dry with a little salt. You can use it for protein, like a meat. You can use some for chocolate, like a chocolate, you beat it together. You beat it and you come together. What certain people now go do that because they don't know it. And if you put it out by the market now, some people will know we buy like the elder people then we buy it. But the younger one them not really understand about the fullness of that.
I try to say it out.
They don't understand the fullness of it. So all them things they could have worked out again. They could have worked out again, but we just want this instant thing, we call it instant, pop off a can and deal with it. So you go find we're going back right on the thing again. You go find the hospital and more stress and pressure and the nurse them and the doctor and everybody important.
That is what me say. We are saying that we can take charge of our health. We can take charge of our health. That's the hospital don't underneath so much pressure. We can take charge of our health. Even most personnel them don't want you don't see people like running, exercise in the morning time again on the road. You don't see people trying to use up certain things that them body can keep more healthier.
The problem is when you see people, all a dozen people around the morning time, check in their group. You have half dozen of them well sick. Either they have pressure sugar, kidney problem, or some heart problem, something about them, and they want to help, but they're late.
Late. That's why we should do it before. We don't wait until we get that sick before we are going to say we have to exercise or we are going to drag. We have to take our sickness in our own hand. We can't put it to the doctor, left it to the doctor or the nurse, or we are going to say the government for do this and the government for do that. When we just eat anything and just do anything, we'll put the hospital under pressure.
Yeah, every time because some people will say, you cook a pot and they say, yo, I steam like rice. What is steam rice? And if you say, I could boil 2 bananas, no, so I can't buy the ground food, I'm a countryman. And if you have sugar, you start ball out long time, you can't get to see that banana, finger banana for heat. Because doctor say, why you wait for the doctor to tell you what to eat? Are you for know what to eat? Because your body and the doctor body.
It come back to the thing we take care of our body, listen what we do now. we eat the wrong thing. When we get sick, we eat the wrong food, the wrong thing, and when we get sick, now we left and go.
I go in
And
the
the
hospital, go and
hospital.
pack up and again nurse
Yeah,
and the
and then
doctor,
now we
then stress
come home
and
and I
put on
say,
everybody.
then you will come home and I say, no, you know, say the doctor say, me fi eat one banana. The doctor say, me fi eat only one piece of fish. We if you know
Doctor
that.
cannot be tell you what we eat. You're supposed to know what we eat. You know, see it. And you have pressure the doctor and nurse and the put at the time.
And we
Sometimes
self-
put at the end and them fi carrying 2 sick feet there. Because we don't want to open sickness in the hospital, man. Why the man have to carrying all 20? Because that won't have a problem.
All because of
You know, see
we
it.
need to change our eating habit. We need to change our exercising habit. Like instead of we sit one place for the whole day, we need to go out there and get a little walking. Sometimes if you have a vehicle, you can park your vehicle and like walk, just walk. Once you're not going anywhere important, like you're not going to work or you're not going to an event, you just park your vehicle and go out there and get a walk around the place,
But
walk.
you see, when people in the society have money, and verse vehicle, they don't feel say they can
Wow.
correspond with other people and talk, they feel uptight and too special and rich and nice. See, but as them broke down and they on the last gravel,
Them start to walk.
everybody when they never chat to them hear them, good morning, how are you? And they start discuss them problem. While in the up top, they don't know you.
Them start listen, them start to walk and ask people here, like they will come and say,
We're
Mr.
good for this.
Mr. Linga, what go me can take for that something here? Why can't drink for this? Which while them never try to drink the right something, eat the right something, exercise. That's the thing, eat right, exercise, do the right thing. That means when you do the right thing, your neighbor can see. Sometimes if you start eat right and walk and exercise, now your neighbor say, oh yeah, keep up healthy, Them two will come in and ask and say, how you eat? Or how you do that? So your fit look fit so. So can explain to them and say, say, me start eat less meat, me start drink more water, me start exercise more in the morning, and me start go to bed even a little earlier, and then something there. And the thing about it, the next thing with all of them thing there, we need to pray also. Because exercising and eating right and walking and we're not praying to the Almighty, it make no sense.
But a lot of people pray. As you come to another thing again. A lot of people pray now. But them pray through they want help.
Yeah, when
They
them
not
sick,
pray to the Almighty to give thanks and love.
Yeah, when
they
they-
just
yeah, when
pray
them
because they want help.
yeah, when them sick, that time them remember say they must pray to the Almighty and
Yeah, man.
ask the Almighty if He take care of them situation. But
But-
when them never did sick, them no remember the Almighty. They just they and their merry way.
Them pray and bawl and bow down pan and do can I say when tell God say when time this happen, but them are going to change and change. When time they change,
Yeah.
when them do that and then change.
When them hell come back to, they don't remember God.
No, God ain't here again, man.
Lot of people is like that. Lot
I
of
see it.
people it's like that. When them sick, them better pray for now till next year. When them get better, them don't remember God. But it's all everything in a one package. It's not all about eating, exercising, and doing the right thing. Everything come in a one package. We need to acknowledge God first. Then the second thing, we need to eat right. We eat the right food. Drink the right amount of water for the day, because a lot of us don't drink water. We want to drink a lot of juice. Juice don't give a good healthy body. You have to drink the water and more water and less juice.
When you say they don't acknowledge God, but at the same time, if some people acknowledge God, you see the problem is with people. They might try to show love to other people in a church, but when they out the road, they don't see no love.
Okay.
So how comes God I go acknowledge to them? God not go show them love and respect. If you don't love, you say you love God.
That is it. That is it. That is it. Real thing, real truth that. But the thing about it, some person hard to show love, Because if they not serve God, then can't show love. Because remember say, when you have certain kind of liberty in you, with the only think about yourself alone, there is no way you can show love. Love not go in your mind or your thought none at all because you only think about yourself alone. So in all saying this, it's not all about we just eating right, exercising right, and going about our merry business. We need to acknowledge God in everything we do and everything we say. And then we secondly eat right. Always try to have a good breakfast and a good dinner. If you even not eat a good lunch, try to have a good breakfast. Meaning some person with some breakfast when they eat and say a good breakfast is not a good breakfast, you know. Because some people just want to get up and eat like patty, bread and biscuit and them something and say no, that is not a good healthy breakfast.
Snack now. What is snack?
Alright.
What is snack?
That is not
snack
a good healthy breakfast. Healthy breakfast are when you get some nice banana with some callaloo and you have a nice cup of tea. You don't have to must have a milk-based tea. You have lot of bushes where you can drink as long as you dry.
Like first time we used to have breakfast. Liver and callaloo and banana and light. One thing called light.
Yeah, me know that.
People used to eat that and no sickness. Nobody never is sick like now. But the animal them now come up.
Then you can't
eat them organ there now. You can't eat inside the organ there too much. Because you still have to go where you put in and where you put out. You know? So what you put inside your things say it come out so easy, you know.
Yeah, because if
you have a bill in your blood and stay in your street.
If you eat bad food, you are going sick. If you eat bad food, sickness are going to take you up. You have to try and eat good food in order for your body to stay healthy.
Yeah, man, you have to. If you don't do that,
the real thing.
It don't make sense. A man get up and alright, you go eat some coconut. The first time you eat coconut, you know, you roast coconut, and you heat it. You eat all 2 roast corn and a piece of coconut. You know? And your belly alright. You know, people now depend on that all the while, you know, fly it up, but it's good for you.
You know, say even eating piece of coconut, like when you go to your bed, no person know that, you know. If you can break a coconut and like eat piece of the dry coconut when you go to your bed, that is a healthy something for your intestine, or even eat a piece of sugar cane when you go into your bed. It helps your intestine while you sleep.
Yeah.
But true. No person I really want nobody see them I eat piece of coconut or I eat piece of cane. So to them, a piece of coconut or a piece of cane not healthy.
No, sir. Even grapefruit, you know. You see people who have pressure, they can't eat grapefruit and they don't know. Them question the doctor and ask them why. Because they don't really understand. Me not a doctor, but me is not a fool. You see, if you have pressure and eat grapefruit, it will affect your system. And if you eat the grapefruit and not take no tablet, you're good. You know, but if you eat grapefruit and take a tablet, you're going to mash up because the grapefruit is stronger than the tablet.
Yeah, because you're not, some tablets you cannot eat grapefruit when you take it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
No.
Well, you should have just eat grapefruit and not buy the tablet. Simple. Because it will help break down, you know, you and clean out your system, keep you fit at all time, your body trim and nice.
Right now, the only solution for the doctor and the patient is for them, we put less pressure on the doctors. I think we are the problem. We are the problem, and we are the one who are putting a lot of pressure on the doctors and the nurse.
You think the doctor will come 12 o'clock in the night then, on a different shift, and then change doctor sometime.
Yeah.
And they might go work on 40 somebody or 20 somebody, you think easy. The man have a brain, you know, so he must confuse himself, you know.
And they want rest too.
Yeah.
Doctor and nurse want rest too. Because remember this now, the doctor and the nurse, they have patient on the ward already. Sometimes a patient can do all and they might call out so they want help.
Yeah, man.
And you don't have as much to circulate. So them under pressure also.
Everybody.
So we have to in consideration, so we need to.
Yeah, man, you have to look out for them and give them respect, man. You see the one that when we look out for all the while, everyone we look out for, you know, because them are run a thing. And them are the second life, you know.
Yeah.
The one when me check for everybody, but the one me look for mostly all the while. And I say that one have a good heart and a good mind and soul and everything.
Yeah.
The one who dress sore foot, you know. You see, you have to have a good heart to dress a sore foot. Sometimes they come with some bad old sore, you know. and him have to eat in a yard, he go out there and clean it. If you respect them one, they mostly.
Yeah, because that's a
You
lot
see
of
it?
work. And some of us, nah touch it, some of us nah look at it, some of us
And
nah
some
do it.
nurses they really nice. Some ignorant cause they don't want the work, they just want the money.
Sometimes I'm not really ignorant,
You know?
the nurse say ignorant. Listen, this, sometimes them under pressure too, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes, you know, say sometimes some people under pressure and then just cannot manage
Yeah,
pressure.
man, that's
You have a
true,
lot
but
of
that's
person
still.
who can manage pressure. No matter how hard the pressure is, them can manage. But you have
Sometimes-
some people just cannot manage
Sometimes them
pressure.
are laughing on the inside, they don't do their work.
Yeah.
Sometimes some ignorant the inside that do their work, cause you don't know. But them are do it. I two way.
No, it's because they can manage pressure. You have some people no form of pressure and really trouble them. But some person, pressure, when them start to under pressure, it's like them just gone off because them cannot manage pressure.
The worst if they see X amount of blood, you know, then get panic. But if you train feet, you know, understand, say.
No, like
the
the part
thing,
that
you
some
know.
of them don't really, they
You
don't
know?
have a problem, you know,
Mm.
is when they have a lot of people to look after. So when them have a lot of people to look after and then them can't get a rest on them foot and then can't get to even sit down and have a five and so. Even you yourself, you know, if you're there, woman, you're there, you work and you keep on your work and you see that a time for you stop now and you still have to do some more work. You feel, you're going to feel left out or feel some form of way where you say, no man, tomorrow I never feel like I want to come back and work because every day this work pressure me hard, it pressure me hard. The boss need to employ somebody or the boss need to do, you're going to say something. You're not going to just take it lightly like that. Something you're going to say.
That's true, I see where you go.
Something you're going to say. You're not going to just take it lightly like that. You're going to have something to say. You're not going to sit down and say, me I work, and in time up, me just go home. No, you're going to say.
Most people don't understand, you know, they don't really understand the fullness of the hospital. Still, all that we go there we know what things said. They have fear of a break, or them, you know, if they have work on 10 small video or 20, you know, them brains gone off, you know, man. You have to get
No, sometimes I say, and them brain gone off, it's the pressure. Pressure because
gone off, you know.
it's not like the brain's gone off, the pressure that they are
Alright,
under.
alright.
Pressure.
Listen good. Listen good.
Alright, you listen.
You don't listen? Alright. The same thing we talk about. You see, cause if you run a hospital with 50 person in it or more, and you have to run from one to another. Sometimes they just write up on them and do this and them and check this up. They don't have as much of them to come. So, alright, you see, listen what me just say. Listen
No,
good.
that time me I try to tell you, saying, come back to what me I say. The thing about it, we are the problem. We, not the nurse nor the doctor. We are the ones.
Yeah, the patient have problem.
Yeah.
Then I try to
The
take
patient,
then I try to group themselves with the meal with them and eat. And just put in.
And they know that you know, so when you put in a lot of bad, you get bad come out. If you put in good in your system and improve on your own self, you expect you have a better. If we get up at the time, you know, see some people get up at the time and then drink 3 different type of buckle drinks. It don't really matter the company, but then drink 3, 4, or 5 buckle different type of drinks. Cause if they are, for instance, then buy 2 biscuits or maybe then buy a patty or then buy a bread and then drink 2 drinks and then go back again and then eat then dinner and then eat 2 more drinks. You know how much sugar that you have put inside of your body and you know how much chemical because remember saying the drinks them have to use something to preserve them.
Salt or sugar or sodium.
Yeah.
1 or 3.
So when you have all of that something and go in your body, what you expect to happen to you after a while?
But we Jamaican does name brand as we see a buckle in and they look away pretty. Have a name. Everybody gravitate to it because they want it.
Nobody not read the label. No
If you
one
have some
read it.
sugar and water out on the shelf with some lime juice now or sour orange or grapefruit or tangerine or something with natural. Nobody don't look on that. They want yes or Jamaica.
No, but listen now.
They
You
don't
don't
care.
listen now. You don't want to. Alright, let me come back to me say. You don't want to drink too much shelf product. You want you can even pick a lime and squeeze your 2 lemon and you mix your drinks because you can use one.
No, well, I say, I say the shelf me talk, you are gonna make your one drink, as I say, with the orange, grapefruit, the sour orange, the lime, you make a drink. But why not have time for that? Because everybody depend fast going, You
No,
know,
but
say.
listen, if you even upon fast going, you can buy the thing, and have it at your home, So when you come home, that not gonna take no long time for you to do it.
But if you're on a sideline and do it, on a fast going, a man can hold a cup and move and drink. Some people criticize you, some are going to say all kind of things, some are going to say this and say that they don't want you, and they want in a buckle and just that.
Well, right now, I think we can change this. We can do change, make every changes to what happened to our hospital. Because we've been to the hospital to visit people and a lot of time. And when we go there, other people there telling me how long them there waiting for hours. We can make a change. All of us can make a change if we choose to make a change. And the changes is by we start eating differently from how we are eating. Because a lot of us, we want to eat a lot of fried things, we want to eat a lot of pretty things. Pretty things meaning we want things where we don't even read the label what inside of it. We just buy it because the label look pretty and we hear that is this company or that company because they are famous making it. But if we choose to read more labels, eat less things that are in tins, like tin this, tin that, I think we would have more healthier people, and we can able to expect more people. The hospital wouldn't have so much people here, and the doctors and the nurse would have less stress, less problem. They could even have even 5 to sit down. So we are the people that can make the change.
Right.
We need to make a change.
Look on this now. A person in a hospital, 1, 2 or 3 there. At the same time he slip out and he go buy a cigarette and a smoke and he have a drip on his hand. And I'll walk with the stick. So I don't understand why. It should never be. And you go buy a cigarette and go back in the hospital. They should never do that.
No, but they come back to you women saying we are even though we are the one who's supposed to make the change.
So when a porter or a nurse or a security say that, business with him, left him and can go kill himself.
Yeah,
because he want it. Yeah, man. I mean, around them. No trouble, making galang. Simple.
No, but we think about it, when you look on, the people them are the problem. We the people, we are the problem. Because, alright, me know enough person, where them go doctor, and when them go doctor tell them, say, don't eat no bread, don't eat no biscuit, don't drink no coke, don't drink this, don't drink that, don't drink. Let me tell them one not to drink. And when me see them I say, me can't bother, because me go to doctor and doctor go tell me, say, me not fi eat this and me not fi drink that. Me can't bother. Me I buy what me want buy, me have my money.
Yeah, man, simple, man. No simple.
And me said, no, you can't say that. Because if you want your health and you don't want to go to the hospital, every minute, every second, every hour, you have to change your diet. You have to be the changer. You can't say you're not going to change.
Somebody say, and talk to the next person and say, where you eat? And he say, me I eat this, and you say, then you don't have sugar. So you hear the person say, left me, time me go home, me will take 2 double pill. We take 2 double pill, So what that going to help him? No, that kill him.
If you eat this, something enough to eat and then you take 2 double pills.
The way that going to help, that can't flush out your system.
Yeah,
why you know?
Yeah, because you sick yourself more if
you
you take
can't, where you put in there, you can't come out again. See, that's why sometimes some person them want something for them can pop out. He in them long time, but he tired, we still say just bust out.
Yeah.
See, me a doctor, but me know.
They become like diabetes. Remember, say diabetes, but it's a period. That time you're eating a lot of starch, and you're not exercising, you're not doing nothing. So, by you not exercising and doing a lot of something, you just keep on eat. And you don't recognize, say, yeah, I'm going to change myself.
But if you exercise and somebody else see up on the road, no, you ever see her, so, so you go see her and swim at the best exercise that, in the world, You go in a river and see her and swim, because your whole of your muscle and move, When you're not see, a river, your whole of your muscle move.
Even like if you come from work, but some people now go come from work and really go walk again in the evening again.
Yeah, they're not weak, they're tired.
They're tired when they reach home, so in another way again, you look, but the listeners, you come back to what me saying, if you find you can't exercise, eat less fat, eat less meat, meat can eat, but don't eat a lot of meat.
Well, we born and grow up in a meat, you know, but
Yeah.
you can't too pressure yourself on meat, you know. Take a look, cause you see, how much ounce of meat you supposed to eat in a plate?
Maybe about 2 ounces.
Alright, 2 ounces of meat. 2
When-
ounces of meat is just a little, because first time we eat saltfish, you used to, alright, check this again. We used to eat saltfish, you know, and first time my parents them buy quarter pound of saltfish, and that serve for all 6 away.
And sometimes the
You
quarter
know?
pound serve
And
all
a
2
2 times you
times.
cook it.
2
And then mix
times.
it up with parsley,
Yeah.
and callaloo, cabbage, some form of something, and piece of alright, we'll go back to some food now.
And they put like them tomato in and
everything.
they serve something susumba.
Yes, so somebody
some
get
are-
all the jackfruit, and your young jackfruit, and you peel it, and you cut it up,
Yeah.
scald it off, and cook it up. You take out the little inside part, you know. And
Yeah.
you cook it up like a meat, like a cabbage. Anybody can try that. You know? A young jackfruit. Yeah.
But most person, as they come up to what me say, most person don't have no time for that. They prefer when them a go home, them buy one big box of chicken, well fry.
Yeah.
You know much I like them a intake.
Oh, I just, as I say, a style, because you see, eat them thing they know, doctor now go see a nurse. You know, see me Chocho. Chocho can make drinks, you can cook it up, you can fry, you put it in a coconut
and Chocho
with the
have a lot
same
of
turmeric, or what they call it, turmeric. You press it, you boil it, after you strip it, you boil it, you boil it and strip it, and then you press it, and you use the coconut with the turmeric, or what they call turmeric and turmeric. And then you set it in a nice sauce. So you can't miss no meat.
But most person are go and go through them
You
long
know?
kind of cooking there.
So they don't know that type of
That I
cooking.
think, most person not going to want to go to them long process of cooking when them come home. You know, most people let us buy one box of chicken when them come home and some rice and peas
Yeah.
and some vegetable chop on it and listen this now. And then come there, sit down and they before the TV and they eat that. And after they sit down before the TV and eat that, them maybe bathe and brush them teeth and then go on them bed. You know how much fat that's
What I like
accumulating at the night for them body?
For me, for me, I like me know, me have time for that because I like my thing to set the right way and eat. Me like that.
No, but because you think about your health.
But me growing in that thing, because even dashing out, the dashing out. After you cut out the dashing out, you tie it up in a little bungle and you put it in a separate water. You want to put it on the food pot where you cook and you give it on 5 minutes. Then it's cold and it change.
Yeah.
You take it off and you strip it back and then you beat it up in a thing and rub it out back fine. You mix it up back with some coconut to same way as scallion and thyme and pepper. You know, it's a protein that. You know? And you eat it rice, dumpling, banana, anything you want to eat and your belly full and nice and you miss no meat.
But most person not going to want that. Especially them younger people nowadays. They want to tell us, say, I want one fried chicken.
But that go for mostly everybody and the vegetarian man them who want legumes,
And this now, say most person would prefer they fry them chicken more than even bake them chicken give them.
Yeah, because what they don't understand, when they beat the chicken, the fat leave. The fat gone.
Most people don't like you bake them chicken. They
That's
want
why
you
they fry,
And you hear them now? You must fry it till it crispy.
Yeah, everything dry out.
So they want they want a lot of oil in this. So when you in the pot for long, the oil, you have a lot of oil in there. So them just want the fry. Fry is all about fry. You can't eat fry, but sometimes you can eat like fry one time for the week. The rest of the week you try do the thing where you don't need to fry it.
You can do all kind of thing, man, and get your meal nice and the whole family and body enjoy it and stranger come and want it. You see, most people eat a lot of different things back in that time,
Yeah.
Alright, check Janga now, in the river, or what they want to call it.
Swims.
You have swim, Janga, coffee, sail, all type of them, because I'm a countryman, I know you go. You 7 day, if church people them who go 7 day, then I go eat that type of food.
No,
some will
me
eat,
not-
some
me
will
not
eat,
eat-
some will
me not
eat
eat
it.
swims, me not eat
Some
swims.
do eat it.
No,
Some of
me
them
not
will
eat
hide and
swims.
eat it, can eat all pork too. But you don't joke, me come to you now. Me come to you want something. Don't worry yourself. Me soon come to you when I come.
Yeah.
Alright. The crayfish and the janga. If you want a nice meal, you parch it in a clean, nice pan, and you go take off the shell. After you clean up the janga, you bust the back and you jog the dodo part. One boom, one length and dry to throw it one side in a container.
Yeah.
Then you wash it off again in a little salt water.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you know, put no salt in there, and wash up now salt water, we can taste it with one of your finger.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're done, you parch it now.
Yeah.
And salt already there on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to put pepper on it, you put pepper on it. Alright, this when you parch now, we are going to take it out. You get another 10 minutes, and you take off the shell. You put the meat one side, and you clean out the head, you know what you do there, and everything already, and put it one side. You are going to take it out the shell and you put it one side, and you grate your coconut, because I love coconut. You put it one side,
Yeah.
and you squeeze the coconut, and you squeeze it in the shell.
Yeah.
In one piece of cloth, white cloth also, not strainer. And you beat it up till it come to one. And then you strain him off, you get that nice flavor there, you spray it, no shell or nothing in it.
Yeah.
And you throw it back out. And you put it in your tomato.
So
and
alright, me not cut you. Like we say when you parch the shell,
Mm-hmm.
you go like beat it.
Yeah, you beat it
Oh, you beat it in a
white
mortar.
cloth. No, you beat it in anything you want to beat. You can beat it in the cloth or whatsoever you want to beat, your mortar, anything you have.
Mortar.
Anything you have, and have to be a mortar. Must not something you beat all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Then you wring it out now with the coconut juice, and then you have a fresh coconut juice. Now you throw up and you put in your pepper, your onion, and your tomato, and your something.
Yeah, spice it
And
up
you
and
set it
season
up and
it
make it go down back to either 10 minutes, and you're good. So you go eat the banana, dumpling, yam rice, anything you want to.
Okay.
You know, see it, so you have a nice meal again. You know, see it. Alright.
Well, it thing about it, you know, most you just talk about the coconut. Most person would want to eat coconut food, you know. But the thing about when you grate the coconut,
But you're not going to blend it?
even if you blend it, some person don't want that. That's why some person, like a lot of people eat coconut and the pop milk, powder milk. But the powder milk,
Yeah.
no. Remember, say the powder milk, them put chemical in it to preserve it, you know.
You didn't know, say the main thing in a coconut milk will come from the Caribbean, the right over the world, like come from Jamaica.
What
You
you
know
say?
why process most of them?
Mm-hmm.
The same cow milk. No people don't know that.
So they add cow milk to it?
Cow milk, that's why the milk looks so pretty.
Oh.
A lot of people don't know, but then as I use, it's when you do it, you get a fat, a heavy thing there in it.
Mm-hmm.
When you make it, you don't have the highlight, just the heaviness.
That's why you have
You know.
people who say when them cook them rice and peas. Me don't know truth is there a person who say when them cook them rice and peas with the pop milk. And you can put it down on the stove like tonight. And
No,
and
it
put
also-
it there tomorrow morning, it not have no use. So maybe because they add that to
Yeah,
it.
because if you check the rice, you know, if you put as much in it, then you check it, you know, when you, alright, even if you do salt mac, you run down, or saltfish, and you do that. When you look funny when you put it in the fridge,
Yeah.
you see you have a different look. So you have a heavy look, you know, the milk. But if you do the natural coconut, you see
You nah get
the
that
custard, that thing when they call custard, left back on the thing, so it's fine. You're not going to see it, it was nice. But the heaviness there, the cow milk, then you see process it and keep it. As I keep it,
Yeah.
I coconut can't just keep, so it's going to rancid in my pack, you know. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to rancid.
But they have to put something in
Yeah,
order
man,
to
something
preserve
to
it
keep
still.
it. You must have
So
one
that's
right,
why
you know.
I say one can use it that coconut juice in pop milk.
Yeah, well, everybody use
But the
it.
real coconut where you blend or grate are the best one for you to use.
Yeah, man, then the best coconut, man. You can use it 2 times because if you smoke one good coconut, you weigh 1 pound or 1.5 pounds with the water and everything, you weigh the water.
Mm-hmm.
And then you broke it and drink your water, that's what you want, do whatever you want to do. Remember saying, when you squeeze off that, if it's a man who love your bush tea, your chili root and your cinnamon and your sour sap and
You
your
can put down
tramback
some
and
and
your
use
sausage
it.
prella and your bread nut and your everything and coconut shell. You boil the tea. You can use the juice we left off of the last trash and put in your fridge to boil the tea. So no waste.
So you wouldn't have to bother use no condensed milk in it or no
No,
cold milk in
everything
it.
that rich and nice.
So when you drink them tea, then you know say your body would have more healthier
Yeah.
than when you go buy a tin
No
milk
simple, man.
or you buy a condensed milk and
Yeah.
use.
Cause coconut, if you buy a coconut for 200 like, you know, lose, you can't waste. Cause the trash, if you want to eat the trash pack, you eat it, little sugar if you feel like. If you want to give your fowl, you give them. The shell, you use it cook with.
No, that's
know?
a person who raise
You know?
fowl because
Yeah, if you want
a
it.
lot of people don't really raise fowl, so
Yeah.
you expect say they wouldn't have a fowl if you go chew it. Like me not have no fowl, so
Yeah.
me wouldn't have a fowl for chew it too. So we're going now, me then have to maybe go get some fowl that when
Yeah,
me create
man,
a
I'm saying no
coconut,
waste.
Yeah.
But there are some people as they talk about you start off with the coconut, I'm going to tell you, oh, if you want the coconut to create a fast or blend, you know, to remember say I do it. Just pop off a nice piece and yam it
Oh,
same
me
time.
like eat
Yeah,
it as a
yam it same time.
just
Just
eventually.
yam it same time, man.
Yeah,
You know, remember say I blend coconut and you grate it, because you enjoy it.
So like your motor works, so your motor works and
you grate and you heat.
Yeah, so they don't quick
You know,
time you finish
I
great
don't like
time.
you eat over the food, but you enjoy something meanwhile you do your work, you know. So I just say
eventually you just done quick great
Yeah.
it.
That's simple, man.
True that talk, true.
So you just go and run it.
But there are a lot of things we can do still to improve with health. There are a lot of things what we can do to improve with health. And we are the problem. We can improve our health if we just choose to change our diet, change the way we eat, change the hours we sleep, and change the way how we think about life and a whole. Because you know, say when you're unhappy, you don't have a good health either.
But I'm going to tell you something again with the sleeping. As I say, me as a doctor, but me study things, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime you feel sleep good, and your pillow don't clean, you're not going to sleep good. You have to have a fresh, nice pillow.
No, but listen, sometimes you have people who have fresh, nice, clean pillow and them still can't sleep.
No, but if your pillow too high, you're not going to sleep, and if it's too low, you're not going to
No,
sleep.
sometimes it's
you know?
not the pillar the problem. Listen what them problem. Sometimes it's not the pillar them problem. Them problem is them don't, you're not healthy, you're sick. When you're sick, you can't sleep, you know.
Yeah.
When you're sick, you can't have a good night's sleep, and you will never have a
Well,
good night's
alright.
sleep because you're sick.
If your pillow not supposed to pass 6 inches, you know. So if you make your pillow pass 8 inches, you got a problem. Because you're not going to see when you rest your neck back here, so it just go strain your neck. You're supposed your head back supposed to rest on the pillow and your neck string.
Yeah.
So you have a bad sleep at all time because you can't relax. You must rest.
No, but sometimes I tell you, sometimes it's not the pillow. Problem is with the people, and it's not them pillow. The problem is, and when you're there, so you know, say right now, you maybe owe somebody, and you maybe have certain bills to pay. You already owe somebody, you have certain bills to pay, and you have your children them to feed, and you have other people to take care of. And when you look, you see the money where you work, you can't meet up to your bills. So you start fretting, you start worrying. That helps sick you too.
Yeah, that's true. You can't sleep.
You can't, you don't get a good night
dream
rest.
and all kind of way.
Yeah, when you go to your bed, when you go to bed at night time, you don't get a good night rest.
What you see, sometimes
you even eat healthy and that alone.
That's why sometimes we as black people, we content with what we have, a little we have, until better come.
And sometimes one cocoa can full basket.
Yeah, don't force it. Because when you force it, alright. Just like someone, you know, you have a man and him a give him $1,000, you know, every week.
Yeah.
And a man give him 10 or 100 and
him.
bad vibes. And when a man at this him, no draw back for the next man, can realize it was be good. But in late. You know?
Say I true that story that you are talking about. Because since we hear somebody I show one lady, I said the lady, she used to live with her man, but the man didn't really have much money. But he's a man who hustle every day and gear. She meets somebody who maybe could have gear one big money. And she left the man and go live with that man because that man can able to find more money for gear. And right now the man money done. She have to come back to the one where she get the hustling from.
No simple, man.
She have to come back to the one where she get the hustling from. So sometimes we sick ourselves because right, you know, when the money done, maybe she start fretting, you know. She maybe thinking herself and I say, look how me left me baby father is give me this and give me that. I'm going to this one and know this one and I give me that.
You never have no love for the money, you have love for the money.
But so I have to come back to what me saying. It's all about everything and we are the problem. We can solve everything that happening to us in a sickness. We are the problem. We can solve our problem. By solving our problem, we need to change every situation that we are doing wrong.
You see, one time I see a lady, you know, and you know, my boss family was show me say I can buy meat. So I see her come with the meat and I didn't have meat, man, but I did like my little soup and I go buy half pound of beef in the market.
Half pound?
Half pound, yeah, because
I never know for that boy.
I don't watch people, because I buy what I want to buy. I buy a half pound of chicken back and cook my pot, because when I want that, when I afford, I'm busy with them. Yeah. We go to some market and I get 2 story I go to the supermarket and I buy 1 pound of chicken back. And tell me I eat meat and I want it, if you buy me a little thing, cook my pot. A lady come up back at me now and he see that, me no, if you know me good. But through him feel saying want pop up a style, he had a 4 pound of chicken back. And when he cash up, when he go up to the cashier, he couldn't afford him to carry it back. So me laugh and I say, so no foolish in this life, you know. We are trying to prove. Buy what you can buy, man.
Yeah, if a half pound you can buy the half pound
Simple.
and go home and contented with your
So
half
they must sit
pound.
themselves saying we already come back again. We see a lady where the next part of me I go say she a pass, you know, and she want me see it. Him pop out in word same time. And he said, oh man, that's 3 pound of beef, me a cook now. So me I say, we are the 3 pound of beef
And
we
listen,
cook. Eh?
she don't know say hey, by eating so much meat one time is a sickness she a bring on for herself, you know.
We are
She
need so much
She
beef.
don't need no maybe more than one pound of beef. You know, so if you cook pound of beef and you buy some Irish, some carrot, some sweet pepper and some chocho, cause no people don't know say chocho good for your body, you know. You
Yeah, man, yeah.
cut up all of them there with a pound of beef and you see how much people you can serve with that.
Yeah, say, man.
Yeah, cut up a pound
I
of
want
beef.
it for vegetable and fix up the thing.
Alright, if you cut up a pound of beef, you see a lot of people you can serve with
You
that.
have it's a staple, balance that in a
Yeah, because guess
you
what now, you have to give them a little bit of the, when you go serve it now, you give them a little bit of the chocho, a little bit of the sweet potato, no sweet Irish potato, and a little bit of the carrot, and a little bit of every little something, sweet pepper and then something there. So now what you going to do now, you just take up like 2 pieces of the beef and chew on top of it with the gravy.
It's simple, man.
And when you have you can serve a multitude of people with a pound of beef.
When my mother alive, you know, it's set with table because we grew up in a home where we have a set table with your spoon, with the sauce different, and your fork, and your everything different.
Yeah.
So we set the table, so we go share around the plate, the big bowl, them, and you carve off. Your beef did when you cook pork, and my people don't eat pork.
Yeah.
You carve off your pork and you take 1 piece or 2 in your plate, you know, embarrass the people around the table. You
Yeah.
come take up 10 pieces and pack up plate, because when you grow up. So you have a balanced diet, you take a piece of chocho, piece of pumpkin, and a cup of a big spoon of rice, not 2.
One.
And if you feel like you want to eat again, you pass on back the plate and you take it. But don't too crave no load of a plate, because when you grow up, pack up rice, high some meat on top of plate. We don't grow that way. We carve with meat with a knife and fork and you put 1 piece or you put 2.
Yeah.
And you take a piece of chocho or a piece of pumpkin and a cup of a spoon of rice. You have a big spoon of rice and your sauce one side. You have a sauce different. You have a side plate where you put your crops in, your bone, or whatever you call it. So we go right round when you throw food at ground, when you throw bone, and a napkin, or your thing what they call it, what you call it, dribble up on your stomach.
Yeah,
you know, so we don't grow that way there.
But listen,
you know?
no. When you look on that now, you see say them used to eat healthy.
Yeah, that me I try to show you now.
Listen this now, if you go to one restaurant now, you order one food, all they do you give one big box of rice and peas with tubes of fried chicken.
Yeah, first time you go to a big restaurant, you get the same thing they call dribble. What we call it dribble. Why you stomach? That means if you're nice, close up and you don't dirty up. Yeah, you don't dirty up.
No, now when me I come to a try to show yourself. Now when I go to one restaurant, then I go to boom and say, I can give one little piece of chocho, because chocho is very good for us.
Yeah.
Give one little piece of chocho and see a banana and a little small piece of yam, and then you would get like 1 spoon of yam, rice.
Right.
So you wouldn't get a lot of starch. But when you go now, them full your box of rice and peas, and then them drop the meat on top of it, and then the little tubes of, guess what, no, they not make vegetable again, you know. Guess who they make for vegetable?
Salad?
No, pasta for vegetable.
So this
Pasta
is salad.
is not
So this
vegetable.
is salad, and they know what is a salad. They know what is a
But
salad.
listen, this pasta is not vegetable, and I keep on telling everybody, you cannot eat pasta and say that you are eating vegetable.
A flour that, man.
Pasta is flour. Don't eat pasta
Some
and say
have
eating
some of them have
vegetable.
season, some non-season, some fresh, some salt. They don't understand.
Alright.
You see, if you don't have a staple when you eat your meal, if it's a real person that eat your meal, set the table. Come up, you know, set the table, you sit up on stone and tick and heat all about around the place. You don't have time for that. But if you have a set the table, and you have to eat
No,
and
we
balance
can't.
meal
Right,
with
let's
a
cut out the table.
staple.
Let's cut out the table and say like you go to a restaurant then. I even want cook shop then. cut out because most people now really do not sitting on a table and they don't have no time for that.
No.
Because then daughter they just watch TV, then son they pan in computer, the next daughter they round and back and do something. Mommy they in a room, in a bed, lie down. So nobody now go around the table again.
That's
so
why
it's
they
no
weird
messing
in the
up.
world.
When you go to a restaurant and you buy a box food, I think the restaurant them have a lot to play in people eating well. They are just cooking rice and then them cook pasta and they mix rice and pasta together and say that they are giving. That is not vegetable. I think people need to change the way they are saying that when you cook rice, you need to cook rice and get real vegetable, whether you steam some or you cut up some raw. I think that is the way how we need to change the restaurant system in Jamaica. I don't know for anywhere else. I can only speak about Jamaica. When you're anywhere in Jamaica nowadays, you go and you buy a food, you hardly can get some, either whether some steamed vegetable or you can get some raw vegetable. They are introducing pasta to everybody. So they are the one that help sicking people because the people are eating a lot of starch.
Alright, what hear this? First time back in ideas then, couple years ago, not too long. White rice used to cook at every restaurant in Jamaica. Alright. Then you used to have a staple around it, you know. Either boiled breadfruit, boiled yellow yam, banana mostly, Irish, pumpkin, some staple for control the white rice there. But guess why then tricky thing now?
Yeah.
Then turn it around and cook rice and peas. So everybody want rice and peas because they have a little staple in here. Rice
No,
and
no,
the
I
peas
don't.
there-
No,
the
listen.
peas they would have come like it's a staple thing, but it's still not good.
And that's what I say. And I said them can't cook rice and peas. The problem is the pasta and rice and peas.
Yeah.
That is what I'm talking about.
No, but this is pasta, a flour, it's like a rice and flour you eat in way. You know see it? But they have top salad with lettuce, tomato, carrot, cabbage. You have a salad. You know?
Yeah, and the thing about what sorry, I come up and saying that they play a role in lot of people sicking.
Yeah, but the problem is things so expensive again and cost several people don't have the time to go wrap up thing and pretty up it and just should be in something and people eat can look good. And they done. That's why you have to full up.
But you can't
That's why you have to go full up because at the same time the government should have look into it and say, alright, watch this and now, I go up on the party. Them should have made the farmer them plant as much and then people go in and buy from them and distribute through Jamaica and Caribbean all over and the world. But they can, but they not do that. So we expect when the man them plant anything, enough time see them a ball and I say boy them produce waste and that should never happen. That should never happen.
No, that's why the producer go waste cause listen now. When a man plant enough tomato, enough cabbage, enough of this, enough that, no vegetable, and the restaurant them run Jamaica, cause you have a lot of restaurant now in Jamaica, you know. And the restaurant them a cook pasta. Pasta not make in Jamaica. So why you don't make we eat the vegetable them that we plant here in Jamaica? Because you know the Jamaica vegetable healthier than the foreign vegetable because I see foreign vegetable come here and then just take in a lot of water and then just go right back down. And I see Jamaica vegetable plant and you can put it on your counter. And when you put it on your counter, it stay there for a long period of time before. They prefer civil up.
Yeah, man. Then
More than they spoil.
all the carrot them the worst. The
When
cabbage, no taste.
Alright. So that's why I think we need to educate one another by eating more vegetable, eating more things that Jamaica grow.
But you see them in that sense, you know, them when they're sick, you know, and have problem, they start cuss the minister saying this. The minister not have to do with you.
No, that's
Are
why
your problem, you know? Minister Ongla try to run the country based in Canada.
that's why I emphasize for everybody so we can we can make a solution to
The
our
minister
life.
try run it.
Yeah, we can make the solution and the change to our life. We are the one who can change our health system. We don't need a doctor to change our health system. We can change it. We can change our health system.
First time households, you know, they used to put, when they serve rice, you have one big spoon. That is enough in your dish or your plate. You know, I get 2 and 3 and 4.
That day again.
And you get a staple brownie,
That
banana,
day
breadfruit, cocoa, or dashino. And the brownie have a 1 dumpling. And you eat 3-4 different meal. You know, in a one, like, you know. You know, see, if a protein.
Listen this. Me know enough person, you know. Hear them. Me no want no vegetable. Me want pasta for me food. A pasta around the place. Why pasta around the place? Because the people who run operate a restaurant, they keep on cooking pasta with the rice and peas. Me not say pasta can do, you know, but you must sell the pasta. Or for instance, if you are going to buy pasta with vegetable and meat.
Yeah.
And if you are buying rice and peas, buy rice and peas with vegetable and meat.
But there it is.
So at all time, vegetable incorporate in your meal.
We are not animal, you know. But at the same time, if you give a person, I said a person vegetable, first thing I say them on a goat and then still I eat the goat meat.
Alright?
Yeah.
And listen this now, the goat eat all of the grass them and then so healthy and look good. So why we can't eat some grass? We don't want healthy and look good too.
I wonder too.
We need to get healthy and look good. We need to follow, emulate the cow and the goat and every other animal. Every animal
the
eat
fish
grass.
Alright, watch this. Look on this now. Me get a joke, you know. I go say something about there, I go laugh to I go say something to us, but watch this. A long time I say, but we just wait till we talk and come around to catch that again. Alright, with the health thing and the eating and the staple and everybody. Look on this. Rastaman, 70 Church of God whatsoever, Sunday people, bad mind people, thief, wicked, everybody. I eat it. Alright, watch you now. Me not eat it. When a pope me talk about it now. Alright, listen this good. When Jesus Christ cast out the hag them.
Demons.
The demons, they hag them say.
That's how it going now.
Hag it going now. And he cast them out.
But all of them have
Hold on, man. You soon hear me I say, man. You're going to get the fullness of what me I say. You soon get it, man. Jesus Christ cast out the demons and the hag. Guess it. Alright? None of we never did it. We only last summer and a think and a chat for heart and foolishness. We want chat.
Yeah.
Where the hag they run go?
In the sea.
Rastaman none of them pork. Where them?
Fish.
Nah, they none of them pork see me, man. Because it have been a long time. I mean,
That's a joke you are trying. My joke you are trying.
No, man, that's not a joke, man. A reality that.
No, sir.
That's a reality.
A bad joke.
That's not a bad joke. No, listen. No, can't be bad. You check it in. Check your level. Watch this. Jesus Christ cast out the hag them. And they run nice sea.
No, but listen.
No, man.
No.
Check it. Check the thing. They cast out the demon run there and run nice sea. Rastaman bow and burn out pork. Bow with none of them pork. And the man have fish. All of them fish there.
I eat pork, so that goes to me.
I never 1 or 2 hag. How much hag?
A lot of hag.
Alright. And fish nyam them. Where them come out back? Nobody saw them come out?
No, but that was a long time ago.
No, we say nobody not saw them
it's
come out.
It's a long time ago.
No, but the reality is still hidden at the sea. And still inside the sea. The sea different from the land. Wet land, dry land are 2 different things. Them still in the sea. The bone, alright, years and years. Bone still in the sea.
No, them the bone they could never.
Listen this now. Listen this. The sea followed from back in at that time. And the generation come up and
it's still always pollute.
No, but it's still a generation we heat them there now. And we bring differences of generation, it's still in their bloodstream, no matter where you go to. It's still there.
That's a bar joke.
No, that is no bar, nothing. That can't be bar. No bar. If God cast out the hag them and send them to the sea. And the man them say they no eat fish, they no eat pork and the man them fish. Rasta man, you know, 70 people, Church of God, all the church, everybody will say they no eat it. Me no eat pork, you know. And me eat fish, but me still never eat. Because me still the same thing. No difference.
Well, listen.
Check your level, man, and a joke thing that, man.
Listen to me, I say no. Listen to me, I say. The thing about it, you know, if you talk about Jesus and where people eat and where people. If God even tell us one way enough eating and then tell us the herb and the healing of the nation, you know.
But I know the herb that.
No,
that couldn't be the herb.
No, Mr. tell us like some of the animal, Father God tell you which animal not eat and which animal not eat. And I put away from the animal until you say the herb. When put on the earth here, after the healing away.
Yeah, but not everybody know it. Cause right now people walk on the pee on the spit on the do all kind of thing on it and they don't know the goodness of it.
Yeah, because sometimes even some simple bush that
man,
will go away.
you see the next man the next day come dry and you say, what am I do with that? But you know what am I do? Why you never know? Me never know.
That's true, but
you don't see it.
You think about it, in this life, you know, we are just looking for easy way out. We live in a generation and we just want easy way out. We depend on fast going. So we don't have time to eat healthy. We don't have no time. We know even business about the healthy eating.
You ever see nobody sick it and just dig up some dirt and just mix up here and get somebody to drink?
No.
You never see that yet. Well, me see that 10 million times.
Listen when I see somebody do already. Somebody get poison.
They no hit that.
And then greater the BC. And then greater the BC.
Yeah.
And then they mix it with the dirt. And then they give them for
well,
drink.
you know, mix it up, BC. The natural dirt. You just mix it up and give it
No,
to boom.
See,
and wash it out.
I tell you what I see. Somebody get sick. And them say a poison, them get poison.
Yeah.
And me see them take up some dirt, them greater some busy, and then mix the dirt with the busy, and then put it for a while, and then them strain it off and give them to drink. That me see already, but we never really see it.
No,
somebody
see,
just take up the dirt
you
alone
see it,
itself.
everybody see what they say, you know. So everybody have their own view and their own style and their own way, because everybody can't see the same thing.
Yeah.
One time, you know. But you see, I want me see me attack.
Yeah.
When my people them, you know, because them come from Maroon side, you know, so them know what to do. One time me drop off a truck and mash up me hand, you know, in my elbow,
Yeah.
And my hand whatsoever.
Yeah.
And my auntie take up the water from out of the gully, the gutter water around, the dirty water, and then bake a patty, a packy, and throw it in it together and ring it. And give me for drink. So I may tell people that no time them say they laugh and fine, but then they know the fullness and hit how she do.
But listen,
you know, they don't know.
If
Try to keep the butter blood out of your body.
But listen this now.
A health thing, you know.
Me know say them do that packy something there, but me know they do that one like with something there we have the little maca funny.
Tuna.
Me know they put tuna in a water for soap.
Yeah.
And then they give that for drink. And say it will clean out the butter blood out of you. Me know that one, the tuna.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of things left on the earth where we can use.
I hold for thing there right now in our yard, and some people use it as flowers. They have a thing they call Dismatch. Alright, we are come back a health thing, you know. We are come back to it. Dismatch. You never used to run to a doctor and a hospital and a nurse and a sore foot dressing. You use the Dismatch. By a week, tie your foot good. You know, well one time, but by a week your foot dry up and nice. You scrape it and place it on it. You don't tie it up and leave it. You understand?
But right now, a lot of people, you listen to this, a lot of people know, you know, if you tell them about them kind of remedy, then the first thing they're going to say to you, say, no, sir. Now put that for me, I go down to the hospital.
I'm old people.
Now put that for my body, no, sir.
You have one next one called monkey figgle. Where you cut it and the milk come out and you rub it on it and left it. Couple weeks time ago.
Alright, me can't remember that one year when I was a child and me get cut from my foot and it's like, so when I get the cut, me drop and me get a big cut and me never really care me go to hospital. Cause them time in the hospital is far and you know say bus not really run that regular in them long time there. So hospital is far. So what them do? Them get the banana trash and then burn it. Like burn it and the ashes will come off of it. Them rub it out in one coconut shell with some coconut oil.
Or Vaseline or something.
No man, a coconut oil them use me. I tell you exactly what them do. Them rub it out in a coconut shell with some coconut oil and after them rub it out, them use it and put it over the cut and then do it like every morning they do it. And eventually a big cut me to get, you know?
Yeah.
And eventually it just heal up. Heal up. Me never got no doctor. So first time people used to have something with really work. Yeah, them used to have something with really work. Alright, listen this. Even me can't remember what recall, you know, me catch cold already, me I spit blood and everybody I say a new moon and me catch and them I say a new moon and you have a bush named Sylvan's steak and then just pick out the bottom out of the Sylvan's steak and them rub it out till it form a juice. And when them farmer juice, them squeeze it out in one spoon and then them throw some salt in it and me drink it. And few days after, me get better gone. Me just get better easy.
It can fight the cold and everything.
Yeah,
right?
they
Just
them
the cold
say
in here, you know, tie up
no,
in
them
inside.
say your blood must say I get cloggy later. They want call it. Remember what them call it? And them say when you drink that now, it make you loosen your blood, so your blood start to flow back in your body freely.
Then blood cool. Cool, as I say, I'm not a doctor, but blood and cool mixed together, alright. Check your level. As any little thing you catch up, a cool that come out of your body, where it come from? The cool light that stop the blood, you know.
From flow.
Yeah, so if the cold stop the blood, you can't survive, man.
Cause your blood
Then look even the virus you're going with it. Now cold, and the cold, you know. I hit cause everything people are dead, you know, because your blood now run again, you know, because the blood take it cold take you over that, you know. When you cough, you see how can announce and it's fly out of you, yeah?
Your lungs take over
your blood run and it just tap like a stop leak.
Because your blood keep your body.
Yeah, man, they don't must. I just say go for sure.
Anyone that watches live, I'm asking you please, if you could like, share and subscribe, share with others, and we come on every evening at 4:30, 4:35 in that region. We're going to come on every evening. I'm asking anyone could like, share and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and we really appreciate if you can comment. Come on and comment with us. Come on and join with us and share your opinion on what we talk about. We need person to share with us. Share your opinion. Share your thoughts on what we talk about. We really need person to come on and share with us. Talk with us. Communicate with us that we can understand that we are reaching others with what we are talking about. So we thank you. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for taking your time out and look and listening to what we are saying. What we are saying, we are only trying to inform others by taking charge of their self, taking charge of their country, taking charge of their community. By you taking charge of your community, you are doing better for the government, you're doing better for your society, because we are living in time where the hospitals are over full, the doctors them have their hand full, the nurses them have their hand full, and we can do better. We are the one who can make the changes. We can make the changes. It all starts from us. By we eating right, going to our bed, praying, because we need to see God in all that we are doing. So eating right, exercising, drinking a lot of water, and we can also make a difference in our community. Add more vegetable to our meal. We need to emulate the cow and the goat, or they eat a lot of grass. We are not saying that you are just going to eat just grass alone. You have to eat meat also, but we need to incorporate more vegetable into our diet. We need to take charge of ourselves, our own body. Eat less fried food. We need to cut down back on some of the fried food. Bake what we eat, mostly bake, and use less oil. That's we don't have a lot of cholesterol, because cholesterol also help us to sick, and we need to not fret and worry about things around us. We need to make ourselves happy. Speak with our friends and loved ones and laugh more, enjoy yourself more. That's we can have a more healthier people. That's our hospital and our nurses, them and doctor, them will have less work and less pressure. That's if you do even sick, when you go there, you don't have to be waiting this long hours. You don't have to be sitting up in chairs, because I have a lot of people sitting up in chairs in the hospital because the hospital is full. We can change our lifestyle. We can change whatever is happening to us in the hospital system. We are the changer. Let us be the change breaker. Thank each and everyone for watching, and may you come back tomorrow as we come back with a more hotter and a more dynamic topic. We want to see, we want to hear from you. This is Mr. Lingard and Miss Lingard, and we are always going to come on and voice our opinion each evening. You can come in and share in what we have to talk about. Thank you all for watching. Please, I'm asking you to subscribe. Thank you.
Hold on. Respect, love, and thanks, and don't pressure the minister and the health personnel.
Thank you for watching. Are you sure you want to? Let me press.